Bebop and Rocksteady, the classic duo, are considered a single fighter. They are more of a threat when near the villain and will move toward the villain when they are apart. Now we're going to take a look here at Bebop and Rocksteady, the minion. First up, let's take a look at the initiative card. Bebop and Rocksteady moves 3 just like everyone else, every other minion. The end of round is if Bebop and Rocksteady are in the same zone as the villain recovers 1 health. Okay. Otherwise, place them in the same zone as the villain. Let's take a look at their cards. Of course, they have a deception. I'll let you read that. 1 copy, and it's a 0. Then we have Say Your Prayers, Dweedles. 2 copies. 3 attack, 2 defense. During combat, if Bebop and Rocksteady started this turn in the villain zone, this card's value is 5 instead. Okay, so you got to watch out for that card. It kind of works like a momentous shift, and obviously plays in with his end of round effect on his initiative card here. So got to be very careful about that, and knowing if this is still in his deck and possible 5. And when they're defending, it could be a possible 5 as well. So you want to catch them when they have not started their turn in the villain zone. And what you're going to want to be doing is separating him or them from the villain if you can. Let's get those green dweebs. It's just a 4 attack. There's 2 copies of this, by the way. It's a 3 defense. A 4 attack is nothing to just, scoff at, because sometimes you want to cancel effects, especially something like Say Your Prayers. So it's a little mix-up that they are doing that you need to be on guard for. After combat, if Bebop and Rocksteady are in the villain zone, deal 2 damage to each hero and sidekick in Bebop and Rocksteady's zone. Got to be careful with your placement of your sidekicks, especially because, taking 2 damage on a sidekick, if it's a 1 health sidekick, can just ruin you. So be careful with that. Placement is key with these guys, where you're placing them, making sure that they are moving them away. If you have characters that can move the opposing fighter with things like skirmishes and whatnot, that could be beneficial, especially if you play a skirmish into this defense, you move them away first, and so on. So that is, let's get these green dweebs. Next up, in the last one, take that, Shellbrain. 4 attack, so another 4 attack, and then 2 defense, 2 copies. After combat, place Bebop and Rocksteady in the villain zone. So you can see they hit hard. A couple 4s in the deck, 4 4s, and possible 2 5s. That's pretty good. So they're pretty hard hitters, and obviously they benefit from being in the villain zone. So as you're fighting against Bebop and Rocksteady, make sure that you are indeed moving them out of the villain zone when you can, and maybe luring them out, or trying to separate them, keeping in mind the initiative cards and where they are at in the deck and what's already been played, so that you know what might be coming, or you have a better idea what might be coming. Anyway, hope that helps you understand how to fight against Bebop and Rocksteady.